get connected.
Probably as many of you suspected, we actually spend our spare time watching ourselves on TV.
All day long.
It's too good to be true. Well, actually, we're testing out a new home theater system here from Samsung, and it really is quite amazing. I'm kind of excited to actually go through the different components here. Well, starting off here, we're going to have a look at the Samsung LED TV, and this TV really is amazing. It's using the latest LED technology, so you get a crisp, clear picture, 120 hertz as well, so that it's really good with motion, so if you're watching sports or different types of movies. What's exciting about this for me is just the overall connectivity as well. Built into this is Ethernet ports, so you can actually plug this thing into your home network, and by doing so, it's connected to the internet, so you can get firmware updates for the television, but they also have a feature called InfoLink. So it has these little widgets on TV that are actually internet connected. So you can see up here I've got the main control, but it gives me the USA Today news topics. I can go through there. I can also expand it if I want to. But this is all the latest news streaming right off of the internet. It's got USB connections right on the side here. So right now I've got my USB 2 hard drive here, my little portable one. And basically any USB hard drive or even a flash drive will work. And it'll recognize any music, photos, or video, which I love.
I was gonna say it's a cool thing because you can literally have people come over to your house, and if they've got photos on one of these thumb drives, you can have that right away just plugged into the side of the TV. But the cool thing is the actual media interface.
And that's cool. The nice thing about this particular one, it's using an interface called HDMI CEC, which stands for Consumer Electronic Control. And the idea is that all these new devices coming out that can be plugged in via HDMI will all be able to talk to each other, and you'll be able to control it from the one remote control. And check that out.
Yeah.
It's playing right off the hard drive, digital content. This is a DivX file, so it'll recognize things like DivX, H.264 files, even MPEG as well.
So now you can have your TV mounted to the wall, but you can also have your Blu-ray player mounted to the wall. And once you get that set up, it's starting to look pretty cool.
And this is slot loading as well, so a tray doesn't come out. You just kind of stick the disc right into the unit itself, and it's good to go. This also has built-in networking connectivity as well, so you can plug in a network cable, or you can also get an optional Wi-Fi dongle that plugs into a little USB port on the side. So that'll allow you to access things like Blu-ray live content. And so if you're watching any Blu-ray movies now, this BD live content gives you extra content that streams off of the internet. And another feature too with this, which I found unique, is that you can also hook this up to your home network and access your PC.
By having the network connected to your Blu-ray player, you'll actually be able to browse your network devices. So now any computers that are connected to your home network will be accessed through this Blu-ray player, and you can do the same thing. Look at the photos, look at the music, and look at the movies through the Blu-ray player.
Because it's all talking to each other, this one remote control now for the TV will control the Blu-ray drive. I don't have to point it at the Blu-ray drive. I can just point it directly at the TV, and it controls basically all the functions.
So what this does is what's called virtual surround sound. And essentially all the speakers are in the panel of this front device. There's different speakers, a number of them all the way across. And what it's gonna do when you first set it up is it's gonna actually send a test signal out to the room that you're in. It's gonna bounce those sound waves off. If we're watching a full surround sound movie, we'll actually hear the right and left signals from either of our ears because it's bouncing that sound off to come to us.
Well, what I like about this is that, like you said, I mean, it's just the one speaker, but it's virtually creating 5.1 sound. And it's also got that wireless subwoofer here,
oh, yeah.
which kicks, because now you don't have to have another cable going from this thing into the system here. All you have to do is just plug in the power to it, and it'll automatically connect with the soundbar. So this is rated at a total 260 watts, so 100 watts for the subwoofer and 80 watts each channel on the actual speaker. Again, this is one of the cooler home theater packages that I've actually looked at in a long time here. The technology's finally caught up so that it's actually easy to set up, and you can access your content in any way you want it.
And because it's all from Samsung, it works together really well, but as well as everything was wall mountable, except for the subwoofer. But
I guess you could nail that into the wall.
You could nail that into the wall. But you put this on the wall, you put this on the wall, and this on the wall, and I guarantee you people will be impressed.
Let's see what else we got here.
Sure.